Okay, I'm sorry. Say again.
I know. I was just asking if don't you have any plans of republishing the book because it was published way back 2015.
Republishing it? No, I think it looks pretty
Yeah.
good. I think it looks pretty good the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, what you only need to do for the book fair is you just have to secure the registration. Actually, the registration should be taken care of by the author solely, but here in our company, we actually take part in the registration, and we also have been providing services for
Mm-hmm.
those books that will be representing for that particular event. So instead of you spending another money or a dime or a fortune for other services, you will be giving or you will be having free social media marketing for 90 days. You will have a news article for your book,
Uh huh.
and the press release of your book will be taken care of by the company as well. So that will be the 90 day social media marketing will be done before the event. So the event will be by next year. That is on the spring or May of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we're actually doing an early registration right now. And we are going to actually pay for the half of the registration. So the registration is for $2,400. So you only need to pay $1,200 and that's it. You don't have to do anything
Just
or
1,000?
any marketing.
I mean, I gotta tell you. I mean, if I'm gonna go in, I gotta go all in. I don't make that much money. To tell you the truth, like $1,000 for what was it, an entry? That's just an entry to get into the book fair.
Yes, your book will be on our booth because that will be displayed and will be pitched by our professional book scouts for 3 days book fair event. And since we are actually one of the exhibitors, we have our own booth right there where we are going to have your book be displayed and be pitched by our professional book scouts.
Pitched. Am I able to? I'm going to be able to come to this thing, right? I'm going to be able to. Would I be able to meet the person who's pitching it? Because
Yes.
okay, because if they're trying to get some messages and stuff across, I'd really like to be there just to make sure that the people they're pitching it to really get the feel for the philosophy and the message behind my books.
Well, actually, that will be the best thing that you can actually do. Well,
Yes.
however, when it comes to the attendance, because sometimes most of the author will not be able to attend, or if time won't allow to join you.
Mhm.
For you to join the event personally. A book representative will do a legwork or will do actually the representation for you. So he will present your book for to those major key decision makers of the event, and a portion of your book will be read for quality presentation as well. So you don't have to worry. But that is just in case you will not be able to participate on that event. But
Oh
if
no,
you
I'm definitely
have
I'm
time,
going to be there for this thing, most certainly.
that's gonna be well. That's great. Because you know what? I know that most of the authors really would like to experience and would like to engage with people. That is why we're actually doing this.
Hells yeah. I mean, that's like one of the upsides of going to these things. You go, maybe you meet a few fans. Maybe
Exactly.
you're not. Some of them come back with you to your hotel room. You know what I'm saying? It could get interesting.
Is that so?
That's the
Well,
upsides of
anyways,
these things, man.
mhm. Well, regarding with this one, that is why it's very important for us to market the book prior to the event because we would like to give the author, the readers, an idea of what are those books that will be presented by the company,
Yeah.
and also would like to let them know of what we're up to. Or you as an author, of course, you would like to let your readers know what you're up to.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
What are those
Yep.
events you'll be
Mhm.
participating with? So that is why a social media marketing prior to the event is very important.
Very.
So it actually plays
Mhm.
a very crucial role as well. So with this one, that will be done 3 to 4 months prior to the event. And the press release of your book will be taken care of as well by the company. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to attend on that particular event. But then again, that will be optional. If you will not be able to attend, that will be okay. But it will be best if you'll be there for that particular event.
Mm. Yeah, no, I definitely think attendance is going to be probably the easiest thing because, yeah, my week is very easy. You know, I wake up at 11, I go to bed at 6 a.m. Most of my day, I'm either swimming in the pool or playing Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, attendance isn't an issue. I mean, I got enough money for an Uber to get down there and everything. The only thing that's
Right, that's good.
The only thing that's a concern to me on my part is the entrance fee. Now, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe, now just roll with me here, you guys could pay the full entrance fee and then I could pay you back in like installments of like $10 maybe over the course of like a year or two. You know what I mean? Like some kind of signed deal or something like that.
No, unfortunately, no one would actually do that for you. But if you can actually make an initial payment instead, if you can start right now, make an initial payment, then we can go ahead and secure the spot for you.
What would the initial payment be? How much would that be?
And that will be for $300.
$300. Shit.
Yes.
Man, if you would have called me like a day ago, I would have had it, but I went out and bought like a bunch of mead. I'm a big mead drinker. And that honestly, that runs me like $200 a week. But, shit.
So how would you like to proceed on this? Because what you wanted is to have the company to pay for you, and then you're going to make payments like $10. No, we are not actually playing games right here. If you actually would really want to have your book be part of that event, and then you have to make your down payment, or at least make an initial payment so we can secure a spot for you.
Rockefeller.
I understand. So you mean you can't actually do this? You're not going to have your book be part of that. Well, this is actually a great opportunity for you, and no one would actually want to miss this.
Yeah, no, it's just... It just... I've had these types of things in the past, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it just seems to be like the main reason I don't think I'm able to make it as a writer is I just don't have the money to become a writer. I don't have the money to put in to try to get people in to, you know, to enjoy my work. I don't think I have the cash flow to be like another, you know, Stephen King or something like that. It's just, I never really realized that when it came to writing and, you know, sharing your work that it came down to, oh, hey, can you pay this much to get into this book fair, or can you pay this much to get it published? I wanted to ask you an honest question. If I don't pay a certain amount of money, do I just never make it as a writer?
It doesn't work that way. It doesn't mean that you're not actually a writer if you will not be able to do that. But the thing here is that for certain services, of course, there will be charges for that, especially if you're going to have a company to represent for your book. So as much as we would like to shoulder everything for you, but we can't actually do that, because we're already providing you free service, and we're already taking care of the half or 50% of the registration. Now, you have to at least do your part as well as an author, because in the first place, most of the authors were actually paying this registration by themselves. It's just a promotion from our company. We're actually doing an early registration for your book. Now, if you can actually do something, because it's just a matter of you taking actions and finding your own ways to be able to get what you wanted and to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish regarding with this one, and being as a writer, right?
Yeah.
with this one, again, what I'm saying is, if you can have $300 as an initial payment, then we'll go ahead and secure your spot for that particular event or for that trade show that I'm proposing to you right now.
I mean, and how soon was this again? You said the book
And
fair.
that will be on the spring of 2021.
2021. Okay. And what was your? What do you get? You're a publisher, or?
You know, we are a self-publishing company.
And what's the name of your company again? I'm sorry, I missed it in the beginning.
And this is Author's Headway.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think I'm cut out to be a writer. I just don't make that much money.
Well, that is why we are not asking you to make the whole payment at one time.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't even have like. I maybe make like 200, like every 2 weeks. And then that on top of like bills and shit. Because I don't live on my own.
Oh, okay. So, well, then let me just call you back some other time, okay? Thank you.
Yep. She was starting to get like, well, that's why we don't expect you to pay it all at one time. No, the point is I'm not going to pay for it at all. You dumb bitch. Every fucking day with these people. Not kidding, every single day. And then I think they tell their friends, and then their friends call, or the companies that they own, the other little companies, and the other little companies that are all together call. Don't go in for this shit. Do not go in for this shit. It is not worth it. They will fuck you. They will fuck you left, right, sideways, and upside down. Don't give in. Do your own thing. Adios.